Hello, everybody. Oops, I'm pushing buttons. All right, let's see who we have in here. We have Brendan from Brown Bait Co. Michael, you guys still in here? Show me. Okay, there we go. Now we got some more people coming in. Decided tonight we do hey Daniel, we'll do a small unboxing. I got a couple things from. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I got a few things from Discount Tackle and a couple other places. You guys can still see the massive mess of tackle behind me. But give it a couple minutes, see if anybody else wants to jump in. How's everybody been doing? Anybody catching any big fish lately? I know the north, you guys have been getting hammered by snowstorms and wind and everything else, but how's everybody's fishing going lately? I think Daniel told me today he had hooked into a pretty good size one, but didn't quite make it there. Brendan, you went fishing today or yesterday, correct? Caught a couple. Tennessee Bassmaster, welcome. That. Let's see. A couple other people have jumped in here. Probably Frank in the back lurking. But I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's catching fish. I'm hoping to get out tomorrow. Just been very busy with home life. I just got the exact hat. Yeah, it's one of my favorite hats I bought. I normally wouldn't spend this much on a hat, but I like it's a cool hat, Tennessee. You picked well, no doubt about it. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started on a couple little things here. I didn't know. Hey, Tom. Tom just got in here. So I got a couple other small packages that I'm going to show. If you guys remember a few weeks ago, I had ordered those salad spoons, which was Lunker City. I ordered them from Tackle Warehouse. And I'd also ordered the Lunker City, the hooks that were supposed to go with them. At the time, they were out of stock on Tackle Warehouse, and they didn't refund me or anything. They just said we didn't have it. They didn't fulfill the order. Hey, Dave, I see you. And then randomly they showed up at my house yesterday, I believe. So these are, they call it the Texposer. It's pro grade hook. It's a 3-aught, and these were designed. Hey, Dave and Dave. These are designed specifically. See if I can hold it there for the salad spoons. And if I was a good YouTuber, I would have had a salad spoon sitting here, so I could rig it up and see. Kind of a light wire, not too bad. But this is the spoon that they made, or the hook that they made for their for that. So, like I said, these are the Lunker Hunt. Oh, that's backwards. Hang on. I got to hit settings and do okay. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the Texposer Pro Grade 3-aught. So I grabbed those to try with those Lunker Hunts, see if they're any good. Wait, how about reboxing? Just an idea. Reboxings. We're all comedians here. The other thing is I had a little bit of so if any of you guys know, a lot of the websites now use a service called Shopify. There's going to be one day if I challenge you to a duel, sir. That would be funny. And even if you're not using like the payment program or anything, Shopify is like you push one button and it checks you out, saves your information. Well, there's different ways that you can earn like store credit through that program. And I had a little bit, so I just put a quick order into Omnia. I'm a premium member there. So no matter what I order, there's no additional cost for shipping. What's up, Basso and Big Malone? Dealing with fish eye on my clear coat, so I am as happy as a dehydrated pig in the Sahara Desert. What's up, Scott? Anyways, I didn't order anything crazy with but it was just free credit. So ordered some wacky hooks, owner sniper finesse, and 2-aught. Just got a couple packs of those. Kind of wondering if I should got 1-aught, but we got those. But anyways, wrong emojis. Anyways, now that we got some more people in here, what's everybody been up to? Everybody been fishing, getting any good catches? Any tanks out there? What do you guys got? We got Scott. He came in. Bass and Brendan. Scott. There we go. All right. Nobody's been catching anything about as good as I have been doing lately. All right. Let's see. Well, we'll go ahead and I got a real small package from Discount Tackle. And then tomorrow, I don't think I'll do live, but I do have a new rod coming from Discount Tackle. I ordered from there. Works till another 24 minutes. Took off tomorrow, so I'll go tomorrow. Cool. It sounds like you must be really. But so yeah, I got a new swim bait rod coming. Pretty excited about that. But anyways, let's pull this out. Let's take a look here. So the rod I have coming is going to be, and I ordered it. They just shipped it UPS probably because it's bulky. I ordered the Tatula. What is it called exactly? Oh, it's not going to be on this one, but it's the Tatula. I think they just call it the Tatula rods. Whoops. I got it in a 7'3". It is a swim bait rod. I think it's a heavy. And it's supposed to throw up to 4 ounces. So I'm excited about that. Tom caught a few today. Rain is supposed to clear out tomorrow. Nice. Let's see. Daniel. Hey, Brennan, sent Jermaine a pic of a blue heron today. I took while fishing. Yeah, Jermaine loves those blue herons. For sure. Not prep both baits. Michael Scott, Tennessee, Dave, Rich. Oh, Alabass is in here. Hello. But yeah, so that rod should be here tomorrow. Looking forward to it. And all right, this isn't a very big order because the bulk of the cost was the rod. But I did pick up a few little baits. Got the Discount Tackle sticker. I have nowhere near like Tyler over at Hook Sets Are Free. Brendan, has anyone sprayed any WD-40 around the shop, please? Way. The speeder crawls are mine. Keep your visored eyes off of them. Yeah, I think American Legacy Fishing is midnight tonight Eastern time. They're dropping those along with some other Megabass stuff. I saw them put out a thing today. Daiwa Tatula Series casting rod is 7'3", swim bait rod up to 4 ounce. Yep. Oh, look at that. Daniel's got us all fancy here now. But this is the rod I picked up. I specifically was looking for a Tyler. Yeah, guys, if you're buying from Discount Tackle, Tyler at Hook Sets Are Free has an affiliate link. Click on that when you order from them, and helps keep his channel going. Hey, Tyler. But yeah, that's the rod I got right there. Pretty excited. I was looking for a shorter rod that for the kayak. I don't throw huge baits like Brendan and Matthew and a couple of them guys. So I wanted to look, and I looked around. They had this one, and Shimano has a new one out from, what is that, their SLX-A line. It was a little less expensive, but you didn't get like the cork grips. It was EVA and stuff like that. So that's the rod I picked up. And then the next item that I picked up, and I started buying these because of Tyler, is I got some more the DOA high quality tungsten fishing weights. But there we go. I'm trying to get that glare. I just got 3 packs. All of them are 1/16. This is crazy, guys. These are like $2.99 a pack. So picking up one. Let's see. But you get 5 of them to a package, and I know Tyler's shown these 1,000 times, but they're such a good deal. Anytime I order, I get more. And I don't know if you guys will be able to pick that up. Probably not. Let me see. It's not gonna pick it up. It's too tiny, but it's printed on there. The weights, like I said, these are 1/16. Oh, maybe you will. Anyways, so I would highly recommend, if you guys are tungsten weights, you want a tungsten weights, I've never seen them this cheap. So pick that up as I drop them on the ground. But yeah, so that's what do they call that? Departure Outdoors. And it's good tungsten. I've been using it for my Texas rigs, and the 1/16s I've been using them for my speed worms. So yeah, Daniel keeps everything going on the behind the scenes for me. Last Chad just left my shop. All right. So next, I got a couple of crankbaits, and I wanted to try them. Daniel got them when he did his discount tackle order. So I got the 13 Fishing Jabberjaws in the 60 size. And we're going to pull them out here. They're 2 3/8 inches long. They weigh 9/16 of an ounce. They have number size 4 hooks, and I believe they dive to 2 to 4 foot. So, but this one is the Rusty Bream color. It's actually a pretty good paint job. You guys probably can't. I would say it's opaque, so it's a little see-through. My bluegill and pitfish have a lot darker colors in them, a lot of purples. So, and then as you guys know, the Jabberjaw, kind of like the, I think, 6th Sense Axis. Whoops. It makes a slight noise. I don't know if I can. It's very subtle, but that's the blue underside on this one. Nice size hooks. So that's the Rusty Bream. And these guys, well, my price is $10.19. The Chatterbait of crankbaits. Yeah. How did they have Spro on package or just a white? Oh, you guys are still talking about baits. But yeah, I was very excited to try this. So I picked up the Rusty Bream. One thing I found interesting is there we go. The packaging and everything on it looks very, very similar to the 6th Sense Axis I was looking at today. The other color I got, which was Lucky Charm. Now, the cool thing about 13 Fishing is they're actually located just about, 40 minutes from me in Tampa, Florida. Maybe I'll take a trip down there sometime. But okay, so they are on sale right now for $10.19. Okay, cool. And they do have VMC. They come in 14 colors, but I'm really excited to try them. All right, let me pull this down for a second. Oh, what's up there, Mainstream? The other one I got, this is called Lucky Charm color. Kind of a greenback gizzard shad if you want. I don't know if that's actually purple. It's just the light's throwing it out. Then to a translucent, like ghost type bottom. So, anybody ever tried these? Let's see. Watching for birds. Yeah. The blue herrings, they do not like Jermaine. So yeah, these are the two cranks I got. Pretty excited about those. Can't wait to try them. Has anybody tried these? I know they're a little newer, or ish. I know Daniel picked up some, and I don't know if he's thrown his yet or not. But I'm excited to see that they're the right depth. That's about the depths I usually fish if I'm not doing finessey stuff. So let's put this back. But yeah, that was the Jabberjaw by 13 Fishing. All right. Kara said you would get me. They are loud. All right, so Dave's got a couple of them. Never thrown them. Yeah, hopefully I can. I'm planning to throw one of them tomorrow. That's the plan. But we all know how best laid plans work out. Let's see. Just try and get these back in the package here. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been moving to the dark side. I have not bought a bait by someone else in a while besides Reaction Innovations. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the dark side. They make quality baits. I don't think anybody will deny that Megabass makes quality baits. All right. Then finally, the last bait that's in here, and this was kind of a purchase to go along with the rod. This is the Megabass. I can never remember the exact name. Vitalion. I don't know. It's their swim bait. We're gonna take that out here. Yo, Adam. Hey, JP. Nice to see you again here. We're just doing a really small unboxing. Nothing crazy. But I wanted to add a little swim bait. So this is the Wild Gill color. Once again, my fish down here have a lot of purple. They're a lot darker in color. If anybody's ever seen pictures of them. So it's hard to see with this bright color here, but definitely got a lot of blue, purple, got a little bit of orange, got a little chartreuse on the tail, and pearl bottom. Nice hard fin. I know Matt would yell at me if I was, but so What's interesting about these is I can't remember the weight. It's 1 3/8 ounce, so they're not super heavy. Most people could throw them on gear they already have. There you go. But what I read when I was looking at them is when you're fishing it, you use no rod action at all. So when you reel, and then you stop it, it'll cause it to turn. So we'll pull up some of the stats here but yeah, if you read, with fast retrieve, it tightens up and delivers a hard hitting, high pitch rolling action. But this one it'll tell you right here, is not meant to be worked with the rod, no rod action. It's all done in the retrieve. So looks like it's well built. I mean, it is Megabass. Yeah, so pull this up here. So American Legacy does have 40% back on Dobyns. What is it? It's Dobyns, Abu Garcia. There's like four rods brands. Can't remember the other one. I know it was Abu Garcia, Dobyns. I can't remember the other rods, but yeah, they have a crazy deal going on right now. It's like a big square bill crankbait. The flex off cover too. Thanks, Caro. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely give me a thumbs up. My bad, didn't get the notification. No worries, Matt. I was just showing my swim bait I got. We were talking about this the other night, I believe, me and you. I got that wild gill color. Got nice purples. The camera. So I got to figure out this lighting so it don't blast out my baits. But pretty excited about that to go with that new rod. And then I've got the I'm horrible with names and remembering them, but the raid the big not the Deca, let me think here, Dodge, the big Dodge, I got that. And then I got the OSP, the Catfish. So, but that's the baits I received. Like I said, it was a very small order. Did the rod come? The rod will be here tomorrow. So the rod got shipped. I ordered at the same time, but the rod was shipped UPS, which for some reason is the slowest shipper in the world. But a couple other things I got, this will definitely be thrown on that rod, just a 6-inch mag draft. This is the Biwako Shad. I don't know if you guys can see that color because I can't pronounce half these things. But yeah, definitely be throwing that on there. Stuff like that. I like the Raid jerk baits. Yeah, I don't have any of the Raid jerk baits. The mag draft swim 6-inch. The good thing about the rod I got, it'll throw up to an 8-inch pretty comfortably. Only have $200 in PayPal for spending and subscription, small budget, Social Security, and house payment. Yeah, Tom, definitely got to take care of priorities first. But the cool thing about the rod is I was doing a lot of reviews. There wasn't a lot online, but everything I found says it's fairly parabolic. It should work. It's not going to be like a broomstick. And in my head, it makes sense to have that shorter length for throwing from the kayak and stuff like that. Really slow. Yeah, here we got a little video of the mag drafts. If for any of you don't know what a mag draft is by this point, I buy a lot of stuff off marketplace. Yeah. And I've been doing a little bit more eBay purchasing because I've been looking for some older stuff. I know I know Brendan is a big proponent for the mag drafts. So he likes the really big ones, I think. I buy a lot of stuff off Marketplace. Let's see. I'm just going to check through these comments real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything crazy. I said hey to JP. Gators Adventure, welcome. True Tom. I buy too much stuff in general. I think we all buy too much stuff in general. Yeah, Matt, I'm definitely stoked to have it coming. Because I know when I started asking around for to everybody about shorter swim bait rods, everybody kind of is like, oh, they don't exist, or they would give me options. And then I found the SLX rod, but it's SLXA. It's their new models. It came out in 2022. It was sold out everywhere. I found it online at one place, but for whatever reason, I just kept hem hauling around, waiting, and then I stumbled upon the Tatula series, and like I said, for a few more dollars, I was able to get a couple of pure, what I consider upgrades. The carbon fiber, or excuse me, the cork handles. There's a split handle, and it did everything I think I'm gonna do. Let's see, would be nice to have something shorter. Yeah, and supposedly, since I designed it for swim bait, it's got the right action. I know the SLX, they call it a medium heavy, and then the action on it, they just say regular. I don't know what that means. So yeah, that'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully we can get it tried out very shortly, sometime this weekend, and go from there. But I'm definitely excited about the Megabass swim bait and the Jabberjaws. On my swim bait rod, should I make an extra one that's 7.6? So anyways, what's going on with everybody else? Anything you guys want to look at? Or yeah, tons of plastics I need to go through. Gators, I sold a lot of Marketplace a few years back. Whittled down a lot of crankbaits. Yeah, I need to whittle down all those plastics back there. But that's what I have for the baits. I'm gonna try. I was talking to the Instagram group. I'm going to a lake that has a lot of underwater grass, and I'm trying to decide if I just want a Texas rig. I don't really need punching. I mean, there's no mats on top of the water is clear on the surface to get through, but I don't know if a Texas rig or maybe a Tokyo rig with a little bit more weight. I'm going to the classic. Any bait suggestions? You're out of my realm there, Tennessee. I am just a average Joe Schmo fisher. I mean, I'm going to tell you things like goldfish from Lucky Craft. I mean, this is my wheelhouse. Regular is more moderate action. I think my Tatula cranking stick is a medium power regular action. Okay. Medium power regular. Okay. Yeah. So I'm excited, Tyler, to see how it works. Near tighter. Tom, Tyler's in here. Yeah. I have a bunch of deep divers from the late 80s I need to sell. All right. Things normal people will fish with. Yeah, I haven't really heard of anything crazy coming out of the classic. Not that I've been following it. I think ICAST is where a lot of the big stuff, the innovative stuff comes out of. What's that bait? There's a bait that was just recently. They said it was a copy of the Mag Draft. I can't remember who came out. Was a monster? No, not. Bass Mafia came out with something, I believe. Things normal people fish. But yeah, that's where we're at on the kayak. Still messing around, trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the battery box. And then I've also got to figure out the anchor. I'm probably going to go with the Anchor Wizard if you guys are familiar with that. Are you suggesting Brendan is not normal? I'm not getting into that one. Something. Cole Shadberg. There we go. So, I thought you had the Cole Shad up. Yeah, the Cole Shad by Berkley, which, from my understanding, looks almost identical to this. Like, okay, so it's not out yet, but everybody saying it's a copy of the Megabass. I think the hook hanger is a little bit different, but so, and here's the thing. We always get people, they'll rip on Berkley or anybody because they're not innovative. They'll copy baits. And I get that, but does anybody believe there's a way to still be innovative? Like, how many different ways can you make a swim bait or a soft plastic worm? What do you guys think? May not have a few coming from someone at Berkley. Of course, Brendan's got them. But I mean, am I wrong? Is there only so many ways to make a plastic worm? Is there only so many ways to make a paddle tail? Or did you hear the Bass Mafia swim bait took design? Right, Tennessee. And that sometimes, it kind of goes back to what, if you guys watched Aggressively Average Anglers last night, they were talking about reels with Debo and Dizzle. And, what does it matter if a reel has 33+1 bearings or, they were throwing obnoxious numbers out, obviously. But is there any innovation left? What do you guys think? Once they're pieces of pie. Almost everything is a copy in some way, shape, or form. Right. And I don't really have a problem with people copying it. Maybe they can make it better or something. I think it's just when they come out and blatantly act like they made it themselves, like they created it from scratch. I think let's see. I think there's different profiles they could go with, which I feel they did, and it has that mesh plastic sort of deal like the Seagull Flat has, or Gilly, which is okay. But underneath, even with those differences, it's still, a mag draft. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there can be any more innovation in baits. I mean, we're seeing some weird stuff come out of Japan, like the square bait or the little cube bait thing. I don't know, but let's see. All right, okay? It has a different action than mag draft. It just looks different. Okay. All right. And it may have been out for years. I know it just seems now it's getting attention. Okay, so Brendan, you're saying it looks the same as the mag draft, but different. So small on a 6-foot diver that when it tried to jump, it just pulled back down. It just pulled back down on the crank. That's funny. So let me grab something real quick. Nope. My son was kind enough to grab a box. He's always wanting to put stuff in the cookie box to get rid of. So we'll go through these. I think, yeah, these were definitely from Brendan. Some Rage tails in the California crawl. I'll definitely keep this. It looks same, but in action similar to a ducket or a Zoom hollow swim bait. All right. So Brendan seems to have a little bit of inside information going on with the new Berkley bait. So I'm sure he'll be putting videos up and showing them off as soon as he gets them, or as soon as he's allowed to show them. I showed these not too long ago. I haven't tried them out yet. The Scroungers. Adam Mira. I'm never going to get his name right either. He suggested to try these. Any of you guys fish these? What kind of what do you put on them? What do you guys rig on these types of things? Any suggestions? I stay away from all things ducket. What's up, boys? Hey Tim, how's it going? Daniel T. Why is beyond? Innovation will stop when people stop playing. Innovation will stop when people stop playing with their baits, trying to build a better mousetrap. Yeah. Zoom fluke. Okay, so just something like that. Yo. I think I had a ducket bait. Oh. Speaking of ducket there, Daniel, I have this. I've showed you guys this before, but somebody brought up ducket and it's sitting right here. This big shad. So, I don't know. Put a fluke on that scrounger. All right, definitely got flukes. Got plenty of flukes to try. I bought this when I was in Lake Okeechobee. Never opened it. That's probably go to the scout box if they're pan fishing. Lunker City Sluggo. All right. Now the Jerky J is a good one. I have the older one of those that does not have the magnets. Okay. This is another bait I got from Brendan. The Zaza Leech. Definitely probably like a Ned rig or a drop shot. Let's take a look at it here. Oh yeah. Pretty cool little bait actually. Very flat. I could see that being a drop shot bait. I don't know about Ned rig. But definitely it's 3.8 inches. It's the Nico Zaza Leech. His new name, brown bait. He is the king of Compian. All right. So I think I've talked to you guys about these before. These are the Ribbit Runts by Stanley or Hale. These are just the bodies. Yeah, I think the Jerky J is probably the most popular bait for the scrounger head. Okay, I'll have to look up the Jerky J. But these are just, it's basically like a beetle spin, only this happens to be a little frog paddle tails. This one is very hard to hold. Electric chicken in color. Timbo been catching any lately? What's the pigtail trailer for chatterbait? The pigtail. I don't know what you mean by pigtail, Tom. Spanking chat, okay. I'm working on mechanical swim bait window. So Daniel, you joke about that. Has everybody seen the advertisements on? I think I usually see it on Facebook for the robotic swim baits, where when they go in the water they activate. Those are usually pretty comical. People send them to me all the time that aren't people. My friends on Facebook that don't fish, but they see it, and they send me all the time like, dude, you gotta check this out. You would probably use this or something. I'm like, nah. So we were talking about this company the other night. I think it was on Hook Sets Are Free. Brendan was on there last, and they weren't talking about this particular bait, but they were talking about this brand, which is Rabid Baits. I definitely got these from Brendan. These are the Rabid Foxtails. Got a couple here. So this is like a little Ned rig with some marabou on it. Black and blue. It's not a bad little color. So I imagine once that gets all nice and flowy, the Bass Pro X. Okay. Here's another color, which is like clear, and then it's got some purple flake in it. Okay. So I could see these being cool little Ned rigs. Something to bite that. Never gave that nickname. So yeah, if you're not familiar, this is Rabid Baits. It was funny. We were just talking about those on a stream the other night. It should be called Auto Defect, right, Tom? So it's funny you guys are talking about autocorrect. My Instagram group, they have to deal with this all the time. I do a lot of voice to text, and I don't know if I don't know how to speak English or what, but it never gets anywhere close to what I say. That clear is nice. Yeah, Tyler. I could see the clear doing some damage, maybe, and hopefully you guys could see it as I dump them all out. Let me put that back up for you, Tyler. Take a look. But yeah, you can see that sparkle in there. So I don't know. They make a couple baits that have marabou in it. I was looking at they have like a crawl bait that looked interesting to say the least, where the pinchers come out. That's marabou. I don't know if I have any crawls. We'll see what's at the bottom of this pile here. Got some of the Storm, Wild Eye, Swim Shads. I basically picked some of these up from Bass Pro too, their brand. Mascara brushes. I don't know. No, Tim, they are not. Okay, yeah, that's what the crawl looks like. So there you go. And they have some pretty cool colors. They have a Junebug color that looked nice when I was looking at it. Yeah, I'm a sucker for electric shad for sure. Yeah, there you go, that color. So that's their version. They call it Hulk, but to me that's Junebug. But yeah, that's Rabid Baits. And they come in several different colors. It's an interesting concept. I mean, I don't see anything not working on it, but I don't know. I've never used them. Just some Euro Tackle B Vibes and what color they call this? Sexy Shad is what they call it. And if you guys want to look at anything these close, just let me know. I have no problem taking the stuff out. All right. I thought I sent you some. Maybe I gave those to a kid. I cannot remember. I haven't seen any. It doesn't mean they're not in here. Yeah, this is actually Brendan's box. I know some of my stuff got mixed in it, but there's a little bit of everything. So we got some more Rage Bugs and Green Pumpkin. Is that a full pack? 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I don't really use Green Pumpkin, so those will go in the giveaway box. Here's a Rage Crawl in black and blue. Third guess is in the first. Don't. I thought I sent you something. I don't know. All right. So at Christmas time, have you guys ever seen who makes the advent calendar? They're usually at Walmart. Mystery Tackle Box. if you go after Christmas, you can usually pick them up for like $5 or $10, and they're kind of worth the price at that point. But I picked one of them up. One of the things that was in there was called the Headbanger, which is this little thing that they make. It's interesting. Kind of got a lizard tail on a beaver type bait. I don't know. What do you guys think? And they call this the Headbanger. Oops. We have some more. This is the Z Bait Co. company. This is the Baby Twig and Baby Gill. Brendan sent these. I'll show you guys that. I'll check the doors. So, just a little stick bait, 4 inches. To me, the way it's offset would probably be a really cool Nico bait or maybe Ned. I don't know. Got some. What does it tell me the scent that's on here? Enhanced with bass syrup, coffee, and garlic. So yeah, now I have that all over me. But yeah, and this was a Monster Bass exclusive color. If you guys didn't know, at one point Brendan was sponsored by Monster Bass. He has since then parted ways with them on good terms. He just wanted to do his own thing. Hang the hose up on its hook, and I missed and accidentally squeezed the nozzle. Shot myself right in the face with that water. Now my shirt is wet. That's awesome, Frank. That's the best thing I heard all day. Just some green pumpkin Senkos. That'll go for the scouts. I picked these up. What is it called again? It has a name. Oh. The Mr. Crappie Strike King sausage heads. Just a little jig head. Nothing special about it. Beef brown, Frank. All right, now we're gonna get to some of the other baits. Brendan, you have to maybe tell. Is this which paddle tail frog is this? Looks like not a bad color. Is this this is probably a Spro. I think this is a Spro. But some of these baits I'll never throw. So tell me if I should put them in probably the giveaway box. All right, Brendan. Some long topwater walking bait. This looks like, I don't know. Could be a Monster Bass. Oh, Tennessee was just talking about this. Here's the Digger and a red crawl. So when you get things from that is a Strike King 1.5. Okay. I do not remember sending you that. I want it back. What do you want back, Brendan? You want the frog back? Or are you wanting this Digger back? Was that what you're wanting back? I don't know. This is a Weston bait. So when Brendan sends you baits, he sends you a lot of baits, a lot of good things, a lot of things I would never try normally. But I know one of the baits he sent me, I've already caught baits or fish on. But and then you get, but most of them do not have hooks on them. But that's okay. This is a Weston Got a little paddle tail on the back. Collar's pretty cool. The older frogs like were scum kicker frog. Skitterwalk. All right, got another frog here. He was generous enough to already shorten the legs up on it, the skirt. Blitz lures frog. Okay. Here's a Fish Lab jerkbait in a black and gold. I know Brendan really likes that color. Just a jig. I don't know. Maybe half ounce, 3/8. How dare he? I just happen to be the prime young man. Damn, that seems wide hooks on that frog. Kind of like that. You talking about on this one? So, Brendan, tell us, are these the original hooks? Does not a what? Brendan, are these the original hooks, or did you do something to them? I should have just cut these legs up a bit more for you. All right. Let's see what else is in here. I think this is the Warhog. Is that War Pig? Tell me if I'm right, Brendan. It is. Look at that. The name's printed on it. Half ounce War Pig. So I may have bent those out or changed them on the KVD frog. There's something inside of it. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, that hook does not look like it belongs on there. All right. The torpedo. I don't know if Brendan sent this or if this was already in there. This is the baby torpedo is the size. They do make a smaller one. Yes. Some pile of loose soft plastics. I may have put a rattle in there. I cannot remember. It's been a few months. Let me see. No, I don't know what it is. Maybe it was just, oh, maybe I just had the hook loose. Oh, yeah, I was just feeling the hook hit the bottom. Okay. Probably send this to Daniel. I have nothing that needs to go that deep. It's another KVD, Brendan. All right. Just another jig. Chatterbait. Is that a thunder cricket, I think? That's a thunder cricket, right, Brendan? I don't see a name on it. If I had to guess, Brendan likes the 3/8 half ounce. Bruiser baits. Okay, yes, sir. All right, Brendan, what is this? I have no idea. I don't see any markings on this. It's got a rattle. Kind of cool pattern. Is that like a jig? The crankbait for bass that goes too deep that I can't throw. That is a custom painted lipless by my buddy Ron. Okay, cool. Yeah, the colors are pretty cool on it. I kind of dig the colors, actually. It's got a lot of purple in it. And I just hooked myself. All right, we're getting to the bottom of Brendan's box of mystery. A giant swim jig. How heavy is that, Brendan? I should have brought a scale. It's heavy. A little Arky swim jig. Not bad colors, actually. Weird skirt, though. Oh, okay, I get it now. Purple again. All right, let's see. Oh, this is, if any of you know, I caught a snip not too long ago. This is what I caught it on. This is the Z-Man Texas head. So it swivels. A Spanker Jigs pitching jig. All right. Just some 1/16. You know what? I'll give these to the scouts since I've got all the tungsten now. All right, another jerk bait. Silver and black. Pink bottom. It doesn't say what this is though. What setup are you using to the big deep dives? Daniel. So he wants to know, what setup are you using to throw your deep dives? All right. And then finally, Model A. I think this is, a bomber. And a little bomber bait. And a red crawl. This is a... So. And then finally, a little basic reel. Black Max Revo. I'll probably eventually find an inexpensive rod to put this on. And we will probably not give it to the scouts, but it will give the scouts something to practice on. So they're not throwing my stuff. But that's a bulk of what I got from Brendan. I also got a chick magnet, which I've already fished. Caught a lot of fish on it. Made me a believer in it. Best bait for bass, spring cold water, and where to start looking for them. It's not the setup I need for them, really. All right. So that is not a Revo. Revo, wait. Oh no, you're right. What did I say? Revo? I meant it's an Abu Garcia Black Max. You're right. I said the wrong thing. It is a Black Max. Sorry about that. All right, let me get all this in here. So Brendan, thanks again for that giveaway. I give Brendan a hard time for sending me all this stuff without hooks or half-used packages, but it was actually a really cool giveaway because it had a lot of things in there that I normally would not have tried on my own. So, Brendan, what bait is it that you're wanting back? Because now I want to go catch a fish on it. Great starter reel. Yeah, Gators. That it is. My son has that exact reel on his stuff. So I was thinking about making it a setup of some sort for when I fish with scouts that want to try to learn to use a bait caster. Put some cheap line on it. Was it this, Brendan? I mean, I will learn how to walk the dog if this is it. Oh, come on, Brendan, be a good sport. It was the walking bait, just messing with you. Figured it was. What kind of walking bait is this? With these massive hooks on there. Daniel, I know you're kind of getting into jerk baits. Everybody says this is one to get. This is the Super Rogue Junior by Smithwick. Well, now I'm not going to. But, so something interesting, once again, if you guys were listening to Aggressively Average Anglers last night with Debo, they were talking about ARC, saltwater skitterwalk. Okay, cool. And I didn't know much about ARC that well. I know they make some pretty decent baits that people like. And that was a Rapala's saltwater skitterwalk. Well, anyways, Debo and them, they were talking about ARC and never thrown a rogue, but it's hard. Red, that should be a good color right now or real soon. Anyways, they were talking about ARC fishing and how they had some products that they wanted to try out. And I'm going to pull a Debo. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Anyways, they were talking about different stuff from ARC, and I had forgot that I had won this reel. So I ended up winning this on the Megabass Facebook page. And I don't know much about this reel. If any of you guys know, I haven't really even used it that much. But this is the ARC Arrival. So it's got dust on it. Maybe I need to start throwing it. Let's see. 6-gill fishing. Oh, this is the 6-gill one. I'm sorry. That's not my ARC one. My bad. I thought it was. Anyways, anybody know anything about this reel? I won this. Thank you, Brandon. You don't have any. Subwalk is great bait. It sinks slowly. All right, let's see what else you guys are going on here about. All right, brown bait. It makes me put AirPods in listening during school. Sorry. Probably my deepest. Okay. You guys are just talking about some different baits. But yeah, that's what I have right now. Like I said, that rod will be here tomorrow. And then be looking in the near future. I will be doing a video. I don't have mine in here with me. Maybe Brendan can put it up, or excuse me, Daniel. It's the Blue Fox Gifts. Let's see. Find it real quick. Here, I'll find it real quick. Put this before. Here we go. Perfect. Yep, there we go. So this is the Blue Fox 10 tag. I have one. It's for your catch boards for the tournaments. And they make it for several different bass clubs, KBF, all that. But it hooks onto your, you can order the part right here from Catchboard. And that's what's designed. But the cool thing is it's made out of metal tin, and you can write in permanent marker your numbers for whatever tournaments you're in, and then you erase them and use them again. But the cool thing is, I've talked Mr. Patrick here, who is the owner and operator. He is graciously is donating a gift card to purchase one. So I'll be putting out a video about that, and then one of you lucky people will be able to get one made. They're really nice. You put your name on them. If you have a YouTube channel, it has you can put it at the bottom, like you see his website there. You could put your YouTube channel on there. So yeah, we'll be doing a giveaway in a clear worm bag. All right, Brendan, you do you, but I will be giving away one of those free with a partnership with Blue Fox Gifts. I want. Pick me. Caro, I will have to be fair and do it randomly, but you seem to win all the giveaways. But so I'll be putting out a review video of it. It'll be a really short video. I mean, there's only so much you could say about it. It's a identifier, but I was really excited that I reached out to him, and he's like, absolutely. So we'll be doing that here very shortly, probably in the next week or so, and I'll explain this again during the giveaway. The only caveat that he has with is you can only use the pre-approved bass clubs that he has. He has a lot on his website you pick because it's the layout of the card itself. Like if like mine's the KBF, which is probably what a majority of us would be utilizing. It looks just like the KBF tags that you would print off their website. On Devo Stream. Very cool. So, but yeah, we'll be doing that giveaway here very shortly, next week or so. And then whoever the winner is, you guys are going to contact him, and he's going to make you up one, put your name on it. If you, like I said, if you have a website, a nickname, and anything like that, he'll put on there. And he sells a little clip, the little plastic clear clip. Let's see if I can go. The optional clip right there. But you can also order the one for the catch board, and then it attaches to that, and I'll show all that again. All right. She doesn't always win. Sometimes she loses, and Texas Huntsman gives it to her anyway. Okay, back to her. Yeah, but Texas Huntsman isn't one of my followers, so she's gonna have to earn it all on her own. There you go. This is this is a clip that Catchboard makes. Discount Tackle, Discount Tackle definitely carries it, and I think Amia you can order directly from Catch. So it's just a little bling to make your, and then it folds down on your board like that. But it was really, really generous. Blue Fox Gifts was willing to partner up with such a small YouTuber and do that. And the only reason I even asked because I know at the beginning of the month of April, a lot of us are signing up for the Southeast Georgia kayak fishing's tournament. I highly recommend. I think there's 5 people signed up right now. We need 10. It's the YouTubers, but it's open to anybody, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's over on TourneyX. I showed it last stream, but definitely look into that. Let's see. I'll give it to Kara if I win, but I'm in the never win category. Tennessee, you never know. I've won a lot of stuff off YouTube. I've won Facebook giveaways from other companies, like that reel. It's better than Brendan's. You'll win eventually, to see how I felt when Brendan was winning all the time. Yeah. So, but I think I never win. Well, as I can continue to do giveaways with very little view subscribers, your guys' chances are really great. I am excited. We're up to almost 60 subscribers, so please keep hitting the thumbs up, leaving comments, sharing with your friends. Uh, I know maybe it's not. Maybe I should do something different, but definitely going to be giving away a Rat Benny when we hit 40. Or I mean, when we hit 100, which is about 40 more, and then and I got some. Where'd they go? Not that. Anyways, I have this Pop Max R, and then I have a 110, the same color, which I always Sunset Teasers the color. These will be part of some giveaways. So, yep, it's got pink on it. I don't know if I showed this one on there or not, but we'll look at it. There you go, Caro. It is translucent, pink and chartreuse top, some silver on the sides, and then it's got that orange belly, clear on the sides with that reflective. So, let's see. But yeah, Smalley Killer. That's a spice. So these are definitely some of the things I'd like to give away. I was gonna do an Instagram giveaway, but after talking to some of other people, I don't want just subscribers just to say I have X amount of subscribers. Instead, what they pointed out is I want supporters like you guys, that enjoy coming here, that aren't just trying to get free stuff, that hang out with me, are active in the comments. And so, yeah, those are some of the giveaways we'll be doing as we grow here. But I've already committed to this Rat Benny, so that'll be number 100. So definitely get your friends to follow, and we'll have some fun. Let's see if I'm missing anything. I got a man's lure the other day. Tried it today. I just got a man's lure too. Don't tell me that. It's because you didn't change the hooks out on it. Luckily, I have no social media. That's probably a good thing, Tennessee. You're young. I guess I better go. Where you got to go, Gator? I'm not going. So, yeah, we won't be doing an Instagram giveaway on that stuff. We're going to let you guys that are faithful viewers to have access to those winnings, including the Blue Fox giveaway. So, and we'll go from there. Oh, that is a play toy. Oh, you were only here for the free stuff, Gator? Well, I mean, we're glad you're here. No, I know better than that. But maybe I'll definitely be putting pictures and stuff up for the rod when it gets here. Don't know what I'm going to tie onto it yet. Probably the swim bait. Pretty excited about it. Eventually, I'm going to learn how to use my GoPro so we can do some videos on the water and things like that. What color do you have? I wish I could find that 110. I thought it was laying right over here, but I guess I since then moved it somewhere. And then I will let you know, JP, Daniel, Matt, I do have, and then Peg Leg. Let me set that to the side. I have all your packages ready. I just haven't. What we got here? Oh, the Megabass stuff. So yeah, that's everything that came in that sunset teaser. But I will get your stuff out to you. Did you buy that Bronco from OJ at Timmy? So yeah, that's what the 110 will look like. If I win, I'm going to send videos of me fishing it wrong and watch your pain. That's funny. But yep, so we'll have one of these too to give away. I don't know. We'll figure something out, and we'll get all that going here soon. Anybody have anything else before we sign off here in a couple minutes? Maybe I should. I need a off the rails counter like Burley Boys do, but just for you guys in the chat. You guys are everywhere. We're definitely going to be thinning out some of these plastics back here. You can see all the tubs that needs to be done. Get rid of some of that stuff, make my son happy. All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining in. Like I said, if you could hit that what's off the rails. This is normal. Fair enough. Fair enough, Caro. But I really do appreciate you guys stopping in. If you could hit the like or thumbs up button, and if you have any friends that would enjoy what we do, definitely tell them to hit up, subscribe, and we'll try to get some more YouTube video or more videos of the kayak. I've just been super busy last like 2.5 weeks. It's been insane. It's scared your fish away. Probably have heard that sound before. See you again. Yeah, see you. So we'll see what we can get done. My train hovers, no rails required. Back, two-tone brown and cream in the center, but half primer right now, Brendan. Oh, okay. Talking about the Bronco, I assume. All right, good night, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.